Alright. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers animated podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
My favorite anime series that was only ever available on VHS in English is now coming on DVD thanks to Discotech. This is now becoming the Dan Cougar podcast. Yatte Yaruze!
Why? Why would we do that?
Dan Cougar? Is that like the Puma Man?
There's a puma that becomes one of his feet.
Oh. Dan
Cougar actually is like syllables in Japanese that translates to something, but I forget what.
It's like an actual anime though, right?
Yeah.
Not a kotatsu, whatever.
Tokusatsu?
No.
Yeah.
The combined robot does kind of look like he could come from that, but no, it's a regular combiner robot fighty thing. That's about, resistance fighters fighting back because America has been taken over by an outside force of aliens, while the entire planet has been taken over, and they're fighting back for survival.
It's about Americans?
Well, a lot of it's set in America. It does globetrot a bit, but there's
that's weird.
Confusingly weird scenes like in sewers in Boston or something. It's been a while since I've rewatched the whole thing, but
it just makes me want to watch the third part of Robotech, honestly.
I love how eagerly we dove down this rabbit hole.
It is very much like that version of Robotech, but yeah, we're here to talk about Transformers.
Yes, and my spider senses are tingling, so this episode must be Along Came a Spider.
Again, with the really not great, episode titles that they thought up in 2 seconds, random word association. Yeah, there we go. It's got a spider. Along came a spider. There you go.
And I guess she comes along.
I guess.
Go.
Well, to be fair, how many Spider-Man cartoon episodes and how many Spider-Man issues have been named Along Comes a Spider?
Well, we have the right person to ask.
He's already there.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? He's already there. Have to be another spider.
Transformers, holding me Transformers, robots in disguise, Autobots wage the battle to destroy evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers, all that they agree. Transformers,
Anyway, so yeah, this is I believe Transformers' first ever Halloween episode.
Yeah, it is.
First
now
and possibly only.
There have been there was an episode of G1 that involved Transformers wearing ridiculous masks,
Yes.
but it was not actually a Halloween episode.
They were in a movie.
Yeah, they were actors. It was very exciting. That was a fun episode. That was a Donald Glut episode.
I believe so. I mean, generally if it involves old-timey Hollywood monsters, it's Don Glut. Or dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That man loves dinosaurs. Or, Craigslist models posing in, Jungle Girl bikinis with fossils.
He loves dinosaurs to a disturbing degree.
Good, clean fun, kids.
It's pretty great. Pretty great.
This first aired on the super spooky date of, February 16th, 2008.
Yeah.
Really hit that air date window.
Everybody's getting their costumes ready and they're really getting in that spooky spirit.
I mean, there is discounted candy available, but it's all hearts, and Valentine's hearts, not severed hearts.
Aw. Not anatomically correct hearts.
Sadly, no.
Aw.
And yeah, this is written by Marty Eisenberg, showrunner, and writer of many episodes yet we have seen, and those yet to come.
As a quick aside, did he do Thrill of the Hunt?
He did not do Thrill of the Hunt.
Okay, because this has a very similar structure.
Yes, and even kind of a similar gimmick for the bad guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So it's better if it's not the same person, because then, that would be just copying himself.
Yes.
Or is this
So, yeah,
probably just coincidence?
It is Halloween. Thankfully, this is the future of Detroit, so they aren't burning down half the city anymore on October the 30th.
There are no people risen from the dead to avenge people.
So yeah, the Sari, Bulkhead, Bumblebee, and Optimus are poking around a pumpkin patch. Sari finally selects the correct pumpkin, at which point it is promptly destroyed by Bulkhead.
Aww.
She selects the correct pumpkin, by which we mean the pumpkin which is identical to all the other pumpkins.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
And also that Russian kid is there in that pumpkin patch again.
Yeah, he's got that ridiculous hat on. It's
Which
great.
does seem weird since a lot of the other kids, or pretty much all the other kids are dressed up for Halloween, but the little Russian kid is dressed as he usually is as a little Russian kid.
Maybe he actually, like some kids, they just like wearing sort of half costume stuff around all the time, and their parents put up with it and don't just tell them that's dumb.
Well, yeah, but usually that's like that follows after Halloween. They don't want to give the costume up. It's not like months into the lead up to Halloween.
Maybe it is. Maybe he just is that into Russian stuff.
Maybe he's into Detroit's favorite superhero, Cossack Man.
Either that or he's actually a communist spy and he's looking for that microfilm that Alger Hiss hid in a pumpkin.
Okay.
Ask your grandparents. That joke's from the Truman administration. Anyway, so as, Sari is kind of explaining the concept of Halloween to Transformers, who of course do not get it.
Yes. Extorting sugar-infused nuggets.
Yes.
This big extortion thing.
And of course Optimus is distracted by a big fake spider, because he and spiders are like Indiana Jones and snakes.
I guess, are we to the flashback here? Because I have something to say about the flashback.
This is just where he starts flashing back.
So you would think that maybe the idea of spiders, like a bunch of space spiders, might be a little like contrived, but Blizzard Entertainment has taught me that spiders are actually like a universal constant and every planet has them.
I love how much this episode seems to reinforce that.
Yes. Spiders are just, they're everywhere. These are like some, I don't know. These are some Zerg offshoot or something. It's great. I don't know. I've been playing WoW a lot, man. There's spider demons. It's not cool.
So we flash back to the barren planet of Arca 7, in which Optimus and Sentinel Prime and somebody we haven't seen before, Elita 1, are poking around.
She's a lady bot.
She is a lady, and voiced by, what's her name?
Cree
Cree Summer.
Yeah, Cree Summer.
And a character who's another G1 reference.
Yes.
Yes.
Although
Very
thankfully,
different.
Yeah, unlike her G1 character design, she is not pink here.
No.
I mean, maybe they figured that after RC, they didn't want to get confusing.
Yeah,
And
quite
they
like her
actually-
yellow green colors.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice colors.
It's green?
I like a mint green, teal.
Yes. It's just a bluer gray to me.
I think it looks.
Yeah.
I think it looks tealish.
I mean, it's greener than Optimus's face, which is blue.
Yes.
But she does have the sort of ponytail helmet that Elita 1's predecessor Ariel had.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And War Dawn.
That's right. That
One of
the
my favorites.
episode where the Ariel bots go back in time and are dicks.
Yes, they're such dicks. I would like to point out that them going back in time was them being dicks too.
Yes. Anyway, so they're admiring the lovely webbing that is spread all over this planet, and I guess they're not really familiar with organic life because they don't know what that means.
They don't know that means spiders.
Yeah. Those are huge ass webs.
Yeah.
Well, isn't there a point later in the episode when they mention it's ban? There's a ban on going to organic planets.
Yes. Well, is it organic planets or specifically this planet?
No, he said organic, that they're
Okay.
not supposed to go to organic planets.
So
Because they're full of spiders. They're always full of spiders.
A Decepticon ship, which later named in the Allspark Almanac as the Twilight, had crashed there. Elita 1 is mostly there because of the historical value. Sentinel wants the energon that's on it, and Optimus just kind of wants to keep his friends from getting out of trouble. Because this is taking place years ago, they're young. And Sentinel's being a real goofball.
Yes. They're really leaning into the tick stuff with him.
Yes, I think at one point he refers to the ship being full of energon-y goodness.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
And Elita's like, did you just say energon-y goodness?
I think is it implied that those two are like a thing?
I don't know. I mean, it sort
From
of
this episode, it seems like.
implied that some people are a thing here.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm getting, this is my friend and his girlfriend, and I'm tagging along to keep them from getting killed.
I got a very love triangle vibe from the three of them.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Anyway, the ground collapses underneath them, and they are plunged into a spooky cavern.
After a perfectly horrible line setup is like, let's not get in over our heads. Then they fall through the floor and are in over their heads.
Good job. Good job.
Yes. And then there are a bunch of predator noises coming from this place.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Also more spider webs.
Yes. Or I'm not, maybe they're them noises?
Maybe.
Like from the 50s giant ant movie, and the same noises that they've recycled from every giant bug movie.
Yeah.
Subsequently.
I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, Prime snaps out of it just in time for a Bulkhead to spook him with the world's worst ghost costume.
Literally a fumigation tent.
Well,
Yes.
no.
Well, no,
Wait, no,
This
that's
is where he's just wearing a regular-sized bedsheet, which just covers his head. Which just makes it look like he's joined the Klan.
It's not pointy, it's just this rounded lump on his head.
Now, maybe it's a little more like Cobra Commander who used too much bleach.
Oh, yeah.
It's not convincing. That's the important thing.
And also not convincing is Prime kind of being terrified by this, and yet despite this, they keep trying to scare him.
Well, he's easily well, yeah. Let's taunt our friend who has apparently spider PTSD after that already happened to another one of our friends about muscle cars.
Everybody's
wait.
got their weird triggers.
Yeah, just wait, next episode they're, gonna show, clowns to Prowl, and he's gonna freak out on.
I mean, there is that It remake coming out.
This is true. Surprisingly, no evil clown Transformers.
I don't
Not
think that's
yet.
surprising. I don't think anybody wants evil clowns. I think you only use those when you're really, trying to be messed up.
Yeah, but the vehicle mode's right there. Clown car.
Well, that just makes me think that some these comic book clowns have used ice cream trucks as conveyances, and we've had an ice cream truck Transformer.
And they were pretty
Skits and with
evil.
that.
Yeah,
Well, isn't that in Twisted Metal? There's an evil clown who drives an ice cream truck?
I
There
guess.
is.
I don't know. I was thinking about Spawn.
Okay.
I was thinking about Maximum Overdrive.
Oh,
the Green Goblin truck.
Yes.
still kind of surprised we did not get that when they were doing the Marvel Transformers.
Oh, yeah, that is a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is happening, but despite that, they go back to the base. Bulkhead and Bumblebee get their own costumes. Bumblebee is a Dracula and uses an accent that I find deeply offensive to my Transylvanian heritage.
Got very cute little fangs.
And he's got like a cape.
Yes.
And that's the extent of the costume.
Yes.
I mean,
Well,
you're not finding a robot-sized tuxedo.
oh, alas.
But now that you say that out loud, don't you want that?
Well, yes.
Kinda, he should at least have a Dracula medal.
Yes. I guess
Yeah,
maybe that's his Autobot symbol.
Yeah, but like,
Sure.
no, he could have his Autobot symbol on the chain or something. It's like, you're not a Dracula without the Dracula medal for good sportsmanship or whatever it's for.
Good blood sucking.
And Bulkhead, in his search for a bulkhead-sized bedsheet, has found a purple and orange fumigation tent,
Yes.
which is just raining poisonous fumes and dead cockroaches.
It raises so many questions, especially
It actually
since
makes it a better Halloween costume.
it is frightening, but the fact that every scene he's wearing it, it's constantly spewing fumes from the bottom. So, it's like that's not healthy. He's poisoning
He's just leaving
children.
a trail of death behind him.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, but...
And yeah, Sari decides to keep poking the Opti-Bear here, and uses her Allspark key to rig up a spooky spider decoration, which makes him go completely berserk, and he slices this to bits with his axe.
Well, don't provoke him. Poor guy.
And yeah, this prompts yet another flashback. Sentinel's excited about finding all this energon, and then they are confronted by a gigantic spider.
Dun dun! That's gotta be pretty big to be, now I'm just thinking about, the environmental conditions necessary to make large insects, because you can't have that here on Earth because of something to do with, atmospheric pressure and gravity and stuff.
Okay, so, arthropods don't really have lungs the way that we do.
Yes.
They have kind of holes in their exoskeleton where air just kind of comes in and just sort of diffuses into their, hemolymph, which is what they have instead of blood.
Mm-hmm.
And so it just kind of, gets in there, but it can't go too far in. So there is a limit as to how large insects can get without them dying of suffocation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but if the air pressure and the oxygen content are different, like it was in prehistoric times, there used to be giant frickin'
Right, prehistoric
centipedes and
times,
things.
you had, seagull-sized dragonflies because there was more oxygen in the atmosphere. But
Yes.
it's also possible that these spiders don't have, they don't have internal structures similar to Earth spiders.
No, all spiders throughout the universe are exactly the same physiology.
Also, Planet of the Spiders, isn't that a Doctor Who episode? I think that's a Doctor Who episode.
Yeah, but I think they're only the size of your hand, I think.
And
It's
also,
not a
I'm sure
Doctor
they're
Who
probably
episode
also
already.
super big.
It would be.
So, and it's here where we find out that Elita 1 has a special power, as many of the Autobots do.
It's not the same special power she did in G1.
No. Which was what, stopping time or something?
Yeah, she cannot stop time.
No. Although, maybe if she there was another guy who could stop time, she could copy that ability, because she's kinda got a rogue power.
It raises so many, it's like the thing with Ratchet and his EMP and his saying that he was immune to his own EMP and that's not how EMPs work. And it's like that. It's like how does she have to absorb a power to hold up Sentinel's shield?
Yeah, well...
Cause that's what she does. She grabs his shield and that's she absorbs his power so she can use his shield. I could even see with a gun where maybe some of the power was coming from the robot themselves, but it's a shield.
I mean, it's like an energy shield?
Well,
I guess.
yeah, they also make an energy shield out of maybe it's just conducted through the shield to make a shield?
Man, that must be it. And then she throws it like Captain America.
Yes.
And it, knocks down a stalactite and it straight up impales this, giant spider.
Good. That's what should be done with giant spiders.
I mean, it was either that or find a giant newspaper.
Or give it to a giant cat to play with.
Aw, kitty.
I mean, a giant Garfield.
Yes.
And also, time to hang that Chekhov's gun on the wall, because Optimus notes that her ability won't work on organics.
What?
Which, I don't know, don't power explain to her, Optimus. I'm sure she knows
Yeah.
one thing.
Jeez.
Although, as we find out later, maybe not.
Well, if organic worlds are off limits, then they wouldn't have had a reason to find out before.
And despite all this, Sentinel still wants to stick around.
Because Sentinel is an idiot.
Yeah.
Because it is just then that 3 more spiders drop in. And it is officially a bug hunt, man, a bug hunt.
Game over, man. Game over.
Hey, Alita, you ever get mistaken for a man?
No, have you?
Oh.
Damn it, I need to rewatch Aliens.
I think Sentinel is kind of the Paul Reiser here.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's not as cowardly as Paul Reiser.
Well, no. I mean, he's a little Paul Reiser, a little, Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
He is certainly greedy, because he still wants that Energon.
Yes.
How has Bill Paxton come up on so many episodes?
I mean, because Bill Paxton is great.
Yeah.
Also, he's in everything.
Yeah.
Well,
And also, yes. Kind of surprised he never showed up in the Transformers movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's a shame.
they're not over yet. Give it time.
Well, I suppose that's true. I mean, they're kind of out of time.
Well, maybe, no, they're rumors they want to put Sigourney Weaver CGI in a prequel.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I thought it was weird enough when they put that, CG, Carrie Fisher in Rogue One.
Yeah.
Apparently they're going to continue that with the, episode 9, because her family has given permission.
Well,
I mean,
no,
Which is fine, I'm sure you would be cool with it.
no, at the Star Wars Celebration they said she's not going to be in episode 9. She's in 8,
Right.
not 9.
Oh, I thought I had read that her family gave permission for...
Yeah, I think
9.
there was talk before the Celebration that their family did agree that she could appear, but she's not supposed to.
But they decided not to.
Yeah.
I had read that she'd already shot scenes for 9.
Oh.
She shot scenes for 8, and I think maybe they're going to use some takes, like alternate takes or something.
Maybe.
Who knows? 8 hasn't even come out yet.
I didn't find it was as big a deal with Tarkin, because Peter Cushing has been dead for like 20 years.
Yeah,
And he was weird looking when he was alive, so it didn't look that weird.
yeah.
It still just looked like him.
Well, plus they did a Tarkin in the prequels that looked like crap.
And that was a guy in makeup.
Yeah, that was just a guy in
So
makeup.
that was the guy from Farscape.
Oh.
It what? Wait, which,
The guy who played
Scorpius?
Scorpius? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know, it didn't work in the prequels. The CG Tarkin he looks weird enough that it worked. There was a little bit too much of him, but it was okay. The CGI Princess Leia didn't work, and we're talking about a cartoon show, not a CGI show this time.
I saw it with my sister. She did not realize that was not actually Peter Cushing.
Ooh.
I can understand that, I guess. There were only a few shots where he looked just a little too weird.
Mm.
Mostly just the talking parts. Like, distance shots or him just standing there was fine.
Anyway, so this is where Optimus snaps out of it, and he sees what Sari's costume is, and it is a somewhat unflattering Optimus Prime.
It's so cute.
It is adorable.
She has the most shit-eating grin about it, too. The only way to describe it.
I was assuming this was basically like the cardboard Gundam costume, where somebody just had a cardboard box, put it on, and wrote Gundam on it. I think this
I
was
was
after
thinking more
that.
like Osimo from South Park.
Which, yeah, I think that was after. Wait, when was Cardboard Gundam?
It's definitely just some cardboard boxes. This is not like cosplay level here.
No. I mean, it's still pretty impressive considering she's like 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
And the helmet looks pretty good.
That is a good helmet.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a bicycle helmet.
Yeah, maybe.
It's pretty cute.
Anyway, she's also doing an Optimus Prime impression.
I kind of love the Halloween sequences. This entire episode really reminds me of Costume Quest, and I love it.
What is Costume Quest?
It is a RPG made by Double Fine that is set during Halloween.
Okay.
Oh, I think I did see that.
I was just kind of thinking of that, I'm kind of thinking of, it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh.
Especially with, Bulkhead doing the Pigpen impression.
Yeah, I can see it.
So yeah, Optimus does not join them for trick-or-treating, but, Sari, B, and, Bulkhead go out. Bumblebee is kind of creeped out about this, and I kind of like this Halloween music that's playing throughout.
Yes.
And like gently spooky.
Just a little spooky, not too spooky.
I mean, like, I'm getting a bit of a Tim Burton vibe from it, which I guess means I'm getting a Danny Elfman vibe from it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see that. I can hear that.
So, unfortunately, as they are doing this, they are also being followed by a giant spider.
Oops. Where'd that come from?
It's a
What
good
was the name
thing
of that
that
planet
Optimus
again?
was conveniently reminding us of this by being freaked out by giant spiders.
Yeah. It's a good thing we knew this was coming. It's a good thing it's thematically appropriate.
So, Bumblebee sees it first, and freaks out and starts scampering all over Bulkhead, which I loved.
It's so adorable.
Yes. So little.
Like he's freaked out by a spider and skittering all over Bulkhead like a spider.
He's like, oh, it has legs. It's great.
So, Sari's making fun of him, but, turns out that Optimus Prime was listening to him the whole time, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But it also makes sense because these three are always getting into trouble.
Yeah, you can't really blame him, can you?
Yeah.
So he hears about this giant spider and figures, yeah, maybe I should check this out. Just in case.
Just in case it's a giant spider. Also, apparently Bumblebee is very concerned that he was, eavesdropping on them all.
Yes.
Seems like a reasonable thing to be bothered by.
So we go back to our flashback. Optimus, he's been separated from the other two and he finds the Decepticon ship. Gets inside.
That's the opposite of escaping, Optimus. What were you trying to do?
Yeah. And indeed, this is full of G1 style Energon cubes.
Yay.
Yep. Yay.
And also full of weird Energon ovals, which he's not familiar with. Because it turns out those are just spider eggs.
Yes.
Giant glowing spider eggs. And also a strange helmet just laying on the floor.
Yes, pay no attention to that helmet. In fact, it's not explicitly noted in this episode that somebody's going to be wearing that helmet.
Nope. That was a nice little thing.
Yeah,
It does pay off, 3 seasons later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Elita busts in to save him from these spiders. She downloads his grappling hook power so they can both get out of there. They drop a stalactite onto the Energon. It blows up. But, unfortunately, just as they're swinging away, I guess these downloads don't last for so long because her grappling hook just disintegrates into nothingness.
Oops.
Yeah, that's inconvenient. It would have been nice if they'd showed that happening before.
Also, again, the grappling hook does not seem like the sort of thing that's really a power that you would take from someone.
Like, it just made it out of nothing.
Yeah, is this a nanite thing?
Well,
I assume it's a nanite.
They are Transformers, so yeah, making a grappling hook doesn't seem like that much work.
I
the
mean, I guess
confusing
you
part
can
is why it
have-
would disappear.
Yeah. Who knows?
Anyway, so he tries to catch her, but he reverse Gwen Stacy's her and does not catch her.
Oh
Well, wait, no,
no! Thanks, Cat.
is that really reverse Gwen Stacy? Like he tries with his other arm's grappling hook, it just doesn't reach her.
Right,
reverse...
the actual Gwen Stacy is when he does catch her, and that's bad.
Well, yeah, but like, wouldn't a reverse Gwen Stacy be like just grabbing someone who's just had their neck twisted and twisting it back and they become unparalyzed or something?
No, that's the backwards Gwen Stacy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's important distinctions.
And there's the rear naked Gwen Stacy.
You don't want to think about that, not on I would say not on an all ages show, but I've already cursed, so.
The half Gwen Stacy, the full Gwen Stacy.
The 3/4 Gwen Stacy.
Exactly. Anyway, the point is, she falls in, stuff explodes, Sentinel
Everyone
is mad.
presumably dies. Yes.
Yes. And he scans, no signs of life.
He killed their girlfriend.
Yes. And Sentinel wants to go back, but Optimus will not let him.
Yeah.
There's no signs of digital life.
Yeah. There's
And organics don't count as alive.
Apparently.
And maybe it's just, like, maybe Transformers just don't have monogamy the way we do. It's just these three having like a summer discovery, like the Dreamers.
Maybe that's their OT3.
Yeah. We do get so very little about relationships in this show, maybe?
Yeah.
Well, we do sort of get one very confusing self-relationship later.
Sentinel is usually so goofy that him being emotional is kind of frightening.
Yeah.
But it also serves to explain why he's a massive dick to Prime now.
Yes.
Because they were both right. It's like, we should go look for Alita. There's no signs of Alita, so it's understandable.
Yes. So yeah, Prime, he's not gonna let this happen again. No more will somebody I care about be attacked by spiders, I guess.
Yeah, apparently. He's like, never gonna let this happen again. It's like, yeah, never going to let someone be killed by giant spiders again.
He's like Batman, except his girlfriend was killed by a spider in Spider Alley.
Yeah. And they remind you of it
every... falling down like Martha Wayne's pearls.
Yeah.
I shall become a Terminex guy.
And John Goodman from Arachnophobia crashed through his window.
Yes!
Actually, maybe that's John Goodman in Arachnophobia's origin.
Maybe. This seems acceptable.
So yeah, while Optimus is en route, they are attacked by this giant spider.
Oops.
And surprise, it is a Transformer.
Sexy lady!
Yes, who also sounds like Cree Summer. Spoilers!
I kind of love the line just before this reveal of Bulkhead going, where would a giant alien come from? Oh, right, us.
Yeah. It's like, why would a giant alien be visiting Earth?
I do appreciate that the two voices she's using for the characters are somewhat similar but different enough.
Yeah. I would say it's enough that it's very much sort of that acting making the difference.
Yes.
I don't know. For me, it's one of those cases where I've heard the voice actor's voice often enough that I can't really notice that much of a difference. It's like, oh, it's Cree Summer being Cree Summer. Doing different Cree Summer voice, but still Cree Summer.
Innocent Cree Summer versus pissed off evil Cree Summer.
Yeah.
Yes. When she's playing a child versus when she's playing like a scary evil witch lady.
Yes.
As she is in some other things.
Yeah. So Bumblebee and Bulkhead are acting like they're in a Tex Avery cartoon.
Well, yeah, like, she starts flirting with Bulkhead and Bulkhead's bottom jaw falls off.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's one of the most cartoony moments of this show.
I want to have that looked at, Bulky.
It is at this point that she then stabs him and, I guess, injects him with venom.
Venom, like she has.
As a spider.
She's a spider now.
Yeah, well, which again, it feels more like a rogue thing. She's more rogue-like now.
She's a roguelike.
Well, yeah, but like her taking a power also incapacitates who she's taking it from.
Yeah.
And I like that Sari is just totally unimpressed with her being a girl robot.
Yeah.
Also, I like that, I appreciate that Bumblebee is way too gay for this stuff. He's just not falling for it at all.
Although he also gets venomized and knocked out.
True.
No, he
And
doesn't.
it turns
He
out
doesn't get a
she's
black
doing this-
costume at all.
Yes. Turns out she was only, or at least claims to only be doing this to protect Sari.
Yes, because she thinks that they're hurting her or something.
Yeah, she's trying to fix Bulkhead with the key, but because Black Arachne's venom is organic, that won't work.
Oops.
Yeah, it's
Because apparently it doesn't work on organics.
Yeah. So she thought, hey, well, maybe I can help you out if you just give me that key.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she says she, knows all about it. It's like,
Mhm.
you're a liar.
okay. There's two things going on in the scene. One, this is a Black Arachne who can lie without seeming obvious that she's lying.
Yes.
Good job.
Two, there's a move where she brings her hand in front of her throat to cover her Decepticon symbol, and then moves the hand away and the symbol's gone. I'm not sure if that's clever, or if that's an animation error.
She just palmed it. She's like a regular Chris Angel. She's mind freaking. Sorry here.
No.
For her next trick, she's going to make the Renaissance Center disappear. Anyway, so before this can happen, Prime shows up and they fight. But Black Arachne has stolen not only Bumblebee's stingers, but also Bulkhead's super strength.
Again, that's not a power, that's just a function of his size.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Transformers on this show just kind of have superpowers.
Apparently.
Yeah, but that's a weird one, because when that happened, I was trying to remember. It's like, okay, so from B, she's going to steal the stingers, of course. What's she going to get from Bulkhead? A giant wrecking ball? Because I didn't remember the episode. And then it's just his strength, but he's only strong because he's big.
Big.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're big guys who are weak as a kitten.
I don't know.
I remember Bulkhead is not just a big guy, he's also kind of a fat guy, which is not necessarily predictive of strength.
Especially since you're a robot?
I mean, not all robots are strong, I guess.
But,
Relatively.
I'm questioning the logic here.
yeah.
I will note that Double Cross, the two-headed dragon monster bot from Generation 1, had a tech spec strength of 1.
Really? I did not realize
It's
that.
probably a
That's
misprint,
sad.
but if you throw rocks at that guy, he'll fall over.
That must be sad. It must be sad to be him.
Also, I think especially his materials procurement, which is ridiculous.
Oh.
Sure. Materials procurement.
If this was, MASH, he'd be the guy you get to when you need to, steal a Jeep or something.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
the quartermaster.
Paid in cigarettes.
That's right.
Just don't, have a stiff breeze or anything, or
Oh
he's
wow.
gonna go right down.
He could smoke 3 cigars at the same time.
Ah. I thought they
Anyway,
were
so
cigars.
Yeah. So she just chucks him across the street and steals Sari.
I thought she seemed really nice up until the kidnapping.
Yes. And as she swing away, I kind of heard that jazzy 60s Spider-Man music in my head.
Same. I couldn't not hear it. Just
Da dun 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 dun. Da dun 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 dun. Anyway. And also, I believe this is around the point where Black Arachne notes that she knows Prime and says something about how he'd like to give her a face full of foam, which I may have snickered at.
Is that a euphemism? I think we'll say yes.
Again, I'm going back to the Dreamers thing.
Yes. Telling you, OT3.
So yeah, he catches up to her on a rooftop. They fight, but she can, she anticipates all his moves, because they are textbook Autobot Academy moves.
Yeah.
Prime is finally starting to figure out that maybe he knows this person. And then, yes, finally realizes that, oh right, this is Elita One. So, as
Okay,
she was,
that girlfriend.
yes.
Awkward.
Yeah, as she was trapped in that ship and, surrounded by giant monster spiders, she unwisely tries to use that download ability on them. And she goes all body horror.
Yeah,
it's pretty messed up.
Like, she bloats up like she's having an allergic reaction.
Yes. It is grotesque. Even though, like, her final form is not that gruesome, really.
No, her final form is like mostly a color swap.
It's like sexy. It's super sexy spider lady.
And we do find out much later that there's gross parts concealed by things.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
But, yes, but it's not readily apparent. Because, Black Arachne is wearing that helmet we saw on the Decepticon ship.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, everyone has gross parts obscured by stuff. It's called clothing.
Well, this is true.
Yes, this is an excellent point.
I am going to say that hers are grosser than most.
Yeah.
Well, they're only about as gross as movie Decepticon faces.
Well, that's true, but, I mean, they're also pretty gross. They're, like, always drooling all over the place.
Yeah.
And leaving fluids everywhere.
Yeah, it's so messed up, man. Stuff's so messed up.
So Prime realizes that, she's half organic now, so that's why she didn't show up on the scans. But, Black Arachne counters that if he had saved her, she would have been just, like, dissected by the Autobots, which he doesn't argue with.
Yeah.
Which is a little spooky.
I mean, as we learn, the Autobots aren't that, super morally upstanding. Also, Perceptor, man. Remember animated Perceptor?
Oh yeah, he, like, deleted his emotions and ended up
Yes.
with Stephen Hawking voice. That's creepy.
Yes.
Oh. Forgot all about that.
So yeah, Prime says, so you join the Decepticons instead. That's much better. But with them, she knows where she stands. Which, okay.
I am sort of curious, like, the Decepticons are pretty traditionally, like, mechanical supremacists, so
Yes.
maybe they just, like, really respect her desire to get rid of this stuff, so they're like, okay. Oh,
Or, I mean,
sorry,
since
I'm making noise here.
they're just not in a position to be picky at the moment.
Yeah.
Since they're exiled from Cybertron.
That also is a good point.
Yeah. We'll take what we can get, and also we have, like, no ladies. It's like you and Strika, who we see in a couple seasons. Anyways,
Strika's so great, though.
she is great. Anyway, it turns out that her big plan, she webs up Prime, takes the Allspark key, and figures that is the thing that will purge her cursed organic body.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was thinking of another series.
Yeah.
She needs a diagnostic drone here. So, she plugs it into herself, but there's a wave of energy, and it just starts killing all organic life.
Yeah, it's a weird effect. Like, is it killing? Is it sucking the life out of them?
I think it's like a sucking the life, because Sari gets all sort of, like, saggy and gray.
Yeah, she turns elderly.
That's kind of gross.
Except without growing up, which is weird.
Well, I mean, as we'll find out, there's all sorts of weird stuff about her, so that might explain it.
Well, yeah, but that just makes this part even weirder in a way. And the sky turns yellow.
That just raises more questions.
Yeah.
I figure it's less aging and more like when you leave fruit in the fridge too long, it gets gray and moldy.
I guess, she's becoming infected with fungus? What?
Yes. Well, see, Okay, maybe not, but not the fungus part, but there's a little rigmarole where Prime gets out, Sari gets chucked off a building.
And demonstrates some spectacular upper body strength.
Yes.
Oh yes, you get the fastball special.
Yes. Yay!
The B-ball special.
Oh yeah, that's pretty neat. After she manages to cling on the thing and then falls down, and B catches her and transforms in midair, which seems really dangerous and stupid. Like,
Well, it's Bumblebee,
Oh, it
so
is
yes,
Bumblebee.
yeah, little yellow stupid.
she is saved, so that leaves Prime to deal with Black Arachnia, who is now dying because her spark can no longer function without her organic half.
Well, that sucks.
I was a little surprised that at no point did they pull out the techno-organic term here.
I'm surprised by that.
Techno-organic. Because that is basically what's going on with her.
The spiders of the future lay buried in the past.
Yes, the future, the far-flung future of 2007.
So he yanks this key out, which is amusing because in the Elite 1 episode of Generation 1, her being saved means Optimus Prime has to plug a thing into her.
Yeah.
Oh.
It actually is kind of look like that. It actually does kind of look like that. It's weird.
Strange.
So the day is saved, and Black Arachnia is just kind of sad.
Aw, she escapes, but she's sad.
Yeah, she doesn't want Optimus to see her like this. And they kind of have like a little clinch here. They almost look like they're slow dancing. Get some soft music. But he says, you can come with us. We'll maybe find a cure. But it's gonna be a while before she can trust another Autobot. And she just stabs him, injects him with venom, and takes off.
As you do with, ex-OTP partners.
Yeah. So everybody, kind of drops in. Everybody's okay. Everybody has been restored back to their correct state. Prime says that Black Arachnia was somebody that he never should have left behind. And elsewhere, Black Arachnia is having a little cry.
Yeah, crying transformer is...
Oh, well, she's part organic.
Oh, okay, yeah, but...
Yes.
Big cry.
Have we seen a transformer cry before?
Yes, there's Generation 1 episode where Omega Supreme cries.
Yes! Yeah.
Oh, right! Yeah, but it just looks really weird with his
The secret
face.
of Omega Supreme.
Yeah.
And he's huge, so that teardrop has got to be like the size of a hot tub.
Yeah.
Plus he's got
episode,
that like,
man.
although maybe he's got like that screen over his face, so maybe it would just like kind of fall down there until his face thing starts slowly filling up.
Yeah, it'll get filled up like he's in a scuba mask.
Yes! Yes! All of this. Exactly.
Tears, salty. Face screen, submerged. Embarrassment, increasing. And yeah, that is Along Came a Spider.
Yup. I don't know, man. I don't know about this Black Arachnia versus, previous Black Arachnias.
I mean, she's not as good as the previous Black Arachnia.
No.
No, well, I don't think you could be. She's okay.
I mean, she's a pretty good villain of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you gotta have that whole romantic backstory stuff and,
Yeah, it's
Ruins
a
it.
little complicated.
Also, we have one female villain on this show, and her episode has to end with her having a little cry.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's earned, but
But the story,
No.
but yeah, it's still...
This, I'm not even sure she's a villain.
I mean, she's kind of,
Antagonist role, sure, but
yeah, I mean, she'll show up a couple more times, I think, generally still being pretty villainous.
Yeah,
What?
she's more villainous in earlier and later appearances, but here she's really sympathetic in a way that I'm not sure helps the character.
Yeah, I mean, I think the sympathy works well enough. You know, it's kind of like a Mr. Freeze on Batman the Animated Series,
Yeah.
Yeah. Except
which I
that's,
guess
like,
is also an
the
episode
best,
that
and
ends
this
with
is just
him
okay.
with him crying.
That is a good point.
Oh, that's not good. They're gonna freeze. It's just icicles
That
coming out of
is
his
what happens.
eyes.
Like, isn't that what happens at the end of that episode?
Probably.
It's
It's been so
like,
long.
he like sheds a tear and it freezes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And for some
It's been
reason, I just have a completely different Arnold Schwarzenegger line. I know now why you cry, but it is something I can never do.
Oh.
You must lower me into the spiders. Oh man, it's just like a big pit of spiders, and his thumb comes up as he does the thumbs up.
Oh,
And then 8 more hands come up and also give thumbs up.
man, Arnold needs to become a voice actor.
Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't think he's ever really done voice acting, like even in like a big CG movie or anything.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, you'd only really have him to sound like him.
Well,
You
I mean
don't
that's
really
true of
need
a lot of
him
those
to
guys.
sound like him.
Yeah, that's part of the problem.
I mean, generally
Yeah.
with
Way cheaper
Pixar,
to get
it's
somebody
just
to impersonate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we have in this show.
repeatedly.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, it is definitely kind of going for that sympathetic villain thing, which we don't get a lot of in Transformers.
Yeah.
No, we don't get enough of. No.
So I'm okay with it. I don't know. We definitely get something similar to this character in Transformers Prime, who's completely unsympathetic,
Yeah.
which I kind of appreciated as well.
And better, in a way, because
Mm,
full evil.
that is a tough one. I'm not sure which character I would consider superior.
Well,
I mean, neither is as good as the original, but she
No.
got a lot of time to be a complex character.
Yeah. And she definitely got a lot of time to improve. And was a regular character and not just an occasional villain of the week.
Yeah, that's
Right.
like, do you want better character or do you want better toy? 'Cause,
A better toy than it's definitely animated, because that Arachnid is not good.
yeah, and it's only, wait, was there a deluxe one or was it just a Legion?
No, there is a deluxe one, and it's bad.
Yes. I have it. It's not great.
Oh.
I kind of like her helicopter mode, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
have a soft spot
it's
for helicopters.
Kinda neat, but yeah,
It's kind
it's
of
not
hard to
great.
screw up a helicopter.
Her arms are not good.
No.
And for that matter, her
That's a
legs
big
are not
problem.
good.
And she doesn't do the best thing that Arachnid does in the show.
And her head's always falling off. Actually, no, she's
Gina
kind of terrible.
Torres?
Well, okay, second best thing. Gina Torres. Oh, that's what years off. Anyway, this episode, it's pretty good.
I like it okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the series' best, but you know, it's an enjoyable enough villain of the week episode.
And it was nice to have more Beast Wars in a new show. Even if it's
Yes, I do
twisted.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
If anything, I feel like it's an origin story we didn't really need.
Kinda.
I suppose. Yeah, I could do without the romance backstory.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible that we're just reading into that because they are just pals, but
At the end, they're like embracing.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Plus, I think Sentinel has his arm around her at one point.
Yeah, for not just a quick scene, like it's 30 seconds worth or so.
Yeah.
Which starts the implications that, oh, somebody's doing something, robots? What? Oh, that's...
Sexy robot time?
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends how much you're into arthropods, later on.
Maybe a lot.
We saw how much Prime's eyebrow went up when Sari explained human sex in her probably childlike version of it. Just imagine both of his eyebrows flying off. Well, he doesn't actually have eyebrows, but eyebrow ridges.
Well, unless they just reproduce like people, and Sari's version, was just shocking him because it involved like storks or something. I'm sorry, storks? Well, you guys are freaks. We shoot their genitals.
Anyway, before we get into fanfic territory.
Too late.
Yeah. So yeah, that is Along Came a Spider. You know, it's an enjoyable enough episode, and I kind of like the Halloween trappings of it because I love Halloween specials.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like Halloween, just in general.
The weird thing is, never liked dressing up as a kid.
Aww?
I like the candy aspect of it. I like there being like horror movies on TV. Didn't like the dressing up. I was a weird kid.
That is weird. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. I mean, we could start, but this episode's running long as it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So until next time, you can find us all over the internet. We are on Twitter, we're on Tumblr, and we're on Facebook.
And you can also find us hosted on iaconunderground.net. We have a Patreon set up for this and our news show. That is at patreon.com/iaconunderground. You can help us upgrade our equipment, various other things, buy our sound editor David some lunch. And yeah, we really appreciate it.
And if you'd like to write into us with your Transformers Halloween memories, write into the Maxim mailbag at stasispodcast@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. And of course, you can find us wherever you get your podcasts online. We are on both Google Play and iTunes. And wherever you get us, please review us. It helps the show immensely. And please join us next time. We'll be, this next episode, it signifies nothing, because it is sound and fury.
They're almost trying with that one.
That's like a Shakespeare quote.
Yeah. But
That's something.
it's no Nine Inch Nails album title.
And a William Faulkner novel.
Yeah.
So until then, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
Pretty Hate Machine would be a good episode title. I'm David.
That would have been great for this episode.
静寂を引き裂き星の眠りを呼び起こすのはどっちだ。ほら目の前弱な魂たち行けばはないまっすぐに受け止めろ。弱い弱やそれを承知して僕らは意識組み替える。その手を強く握り互いの絆信じて戦え。
More Patreon so we can afford Zencaster.
Shit.
Oh, Zencaster's expensive as fuck.
How much is it again?
It's like $20 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 20 a month for the level we'd need to do 4 people.
Okay.
Maybe we should set up like a Patreon goal or something.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that, but
Yeah,
I'm easily
we've had
distracted.
ideas and just haven't done shit.
They could make us watch more Kimono Friends or something.
Yeah, that was kind of
Yeah.
my idea, which I left on the end of one of our news episodes. Put in and out there. Well, it was either like we have the viewers vote on what we want to watch, like a random episode from Robots in Disguise or Energon or whatever the other shit we're never going to do a full series run of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or, just we do more Kimono Friends, which I want to do.
I think we have also mentioned playing the Beast Wars PC game.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Kimono friends, please.